right, guys, so we are at CSFC today. Just finished filming some content for this gym. About to hit a workout, and I am going to be switching up my workout routine. Moving forward, I'm gonna be hitting arms and shoulders today. So technically, I call this the Arnold split. So basically what I'm gonna start doing is arms and shoulders, chest and back, and then legs. Still separating my legs into two separate muscle groups, which is hamstrings and quads. About to take my pre-workout, and I'm going to get this workout underway. Trying to hit maybe one shoulder press machine and then one dumbbell shoulder exercise that requires the pressing. So let's get this workout underway. All right, so I'm gonna warm up my shoulders real quick. Gonna do some shoulder cars by the wall, shooting for 10 per side here. So whenever I do these, I try to go not too close to the wall, but also not too far away. And I try to prevent from my opposite side, which is my right side in this case, to kind of like compensate in that rotation that I'm doing and just focusing on that shoulder to go around by itself as much as it can. So I shoot for 10 reps going backwards, then 10 reps going forward, especially since I'm coming from that pec tear injury. I really like implementing these on my pulling and pushing days for my upper body. I'm gonna do an external rotation here. So for this one, I like keeping my elbows close to the side of my body, 90-degree flexion at my elbows. So I'm like this, holding the dumbbell like this underhand, and I'm gonna slightly rotate out, bring it back in, out and in. Don't wanna overdo it because I wanna just feel that stretch, that engagement in my rotator cuff. Again, I'm gonna be shoulder pressing today, so I don't wanna get injured, let alone already coming from an injury. Don't wanna make this worse. So go 10 right, 10 left. Another one that I do like implementing is right here, right by the wall. Keep my elbows right glued to that wall behind me, and I bring my wrist up to the wall, and I bring it back down. And I try to just bring my hands down parallel to the ground. I'm going back here. This is another external rotation drill that I like doing right before my shoulder days or chest days. Shooting for 15 reps here. Try to keep your back as flat as you can on the wall, all right? Keeping that core nice and engaged as well, without letting your elbows drop. Shoulders already kind of burning, and this is only just a warm up. 3, 2, 1, boom. Whew. All right, let's get going. So one of the last warm-ups I'm gonna be showing for this workout is kettlebell halos. I like literally moving on my flexibility and mobility when it comes to my shoulders, right? Shoulders play a big important role on all your pushing and pressing movements, right? So, gonna do 3 sets of 12 reps, 6 per side. After this, I'm gonna get going with some lateral movements. Battery says it's 50% on both of these, and I put them in my ear and they die like right away. So trying to check. Let me see how much battery it has. I normally have like 2 pairs of earbuds that I have in my backpack. The other pair of earbuds is already dead. So if this one dies too, I'm gonna be working out without any music today besides the gym music, which is not bad here. It's pretty decent, but I need to turn it up right now because I'm trying to get this workout underway. I'm gonna let them charge a little bit. All right, so moving to my first workout is machine lateral raises, and I'm gonna be supersetting it with an Arsenal Strength preacher curl, and I'll show you guys what that machine is right now. Shooting for 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps, just getting that blood flowing to my shoulders a little bit more. 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And for the last rep, I like holding for about 5 seconds and then slowly letting go. Bicep curls. All right. First bicep workout. This Arsenal Strength Preacher Curl, which is a lot different than the other Preacher Curls I normally tend to use, because it already has this Z handle on there. Shooting for, again, 15 reps here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really controlling each and every single form, especially focusing on that squeeze at the top, that eccentric drop at the bottom. Damn, I lost count. We'll say 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one you hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. That burns. Alrighty. I am going to take this sweater off now. Put this bad boy back on. Perfect. Damn. I already feel the pump, guys. All right, let's check if my headphones charged second time. Let's see. Dude, why is it not popping up, man? Don't get me wrong, they play pretty decent music here, but you know, it's something different when you put your headphones on and you just put that one song that's gonna get you going. By the way, I'm gonna be shoulder pressing right now on the Smith machine. First time that I have done it in almost 10 weeks since I obviously tore my pec. So we're gonna give it a go. I'm not gonna go super heavy. Every time I shoulder press with dumbbells or any machines, it feels really good. So we'll see how it feels on the Smith machine today. Let's try this, y'all. Let's try this on. It said it was at 56% when they were on earlier. They just beeped. All right. We'll see. All right. Only one of them is working. I guess that'll do for right now. All right. Let's give this a go. Five, 6, 7, 8, 10. 2 more. Whew. So far, so good. Didn't feel any discomfort whatsoever. Have 25s on each side, so I'm probably gonna bump it up to a plate right now. Shoot for 8 to 10 reps. But let's keep it going. All right. So, going to finish off with a plate and a 10 on each side for the Smith machine shoulder press, just because, again, don't want to stress out anything on that pec tear. Shooting for 8 to 10 reps right now. This is my last set. Three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Whew. So as you guys can see there, when I'm shoulder pressing, especially with the bar, I use the bar, and once I go below my chin, I feel like that's low enough for me for full range of motion to press up. And when I'm pressing up, I obviously try pressing through my shoulders first, let everything else follow through, so my shoulders get most of that engagement through that press. But yeah, so far so good. Let's move on to triceps. So finally got the headphones to work. Luckily, they have a charging station in this gym, which is fucking great because the mic was also dying, so I was able to charge that for a little bit as I'm continuing with my sets. But headphones now work, so music's gonna be on point. Right now, I am doing dumbbell skull crushers. I like using the dumbbells just because it's a lot easier on my grip. Instead of being like this, I am neutral grip, which is a lot more sturdy and stable on my wrist. So when it comes to this tricep workout, I'm gonna be supersetting it with tricep pushdowns on the hammer strength. Actually, it's the Arsenal strength machine here. So I'm gonna be supersetting it with the Arsenal tricep pushdown. So I'm shooting for 10 to 12 reps here with the skull crushers. And again, I switch it up to dumbbells just because it's a lot more stable on my wrist this way. Whoop. I'm gonna press play on my music real quick. Boom. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. When it comes to doing the skull crushers, I focus on elbow flexion, bringing that dumbbell all the way down as close to my shoulder as possible, keeping my elbow facing the ceiling, extending through my tricep, getting that squeeze on the back of the arm right here. So I'm gonna superset this with tricep machine pushdowns. So moving on to the tricep pushdowns. So I just finished my skull crushers. I'm gonna shoot for 12 to 15 reps here. With this one, I like kind of leaning forward. That way the emphasis on this movement stays purely on my triceps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly on the way up. So when it comes to this movement, especially on the tricep pushdown, I like driving and pressing through my wrist, all right? So there's a difference, right? So there's the wrist and there's your hand. Push through your wrist, so that way your tricep is triggered from start to finish. And as you guys saw in the last rep, I did a 5-second hold. And normally I don't plan those 5-second holds, but if I'm feeling good and if I feel like pushing myself to failure, I'll add that 5-second hold on any exercise to just shock my muscles. And again, focus on that muscle growth. Moving on to bicep. One of my favorite bicep workouts at the moment is an incline bicep curl. Especially if you're lacking on building that peak, this is a perfect exercise just for that. Solely focuses and isolates on that inner bicep. So again, you guys are gonna be here, lay down on the bench. Dumbbell arms are gonna be nice and relaxed to the side of your body. You're gonna grab the dumbbells here, and I like focusing on bringing my pinkies up and twisting them inward as I'm doing this movement. Again, this is gonna focus on that inner peak of that bicep. So, shooting for 10 to 12 reps here. So relax your arms, rotate your palms facing up, bring them up, rotate that pinky in towards your armpit. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2. All right, guys. So again, I see a lot of people also make this mistake when it comes to bicep curls, is not going all the way down, right? So if you guys really want to focus on growing your arms, especially your biceps, make sure you guys are doing full range of motion, and you guys are literally going all the way down, squeezing at the top. One of the things that I use as a little tip is try to focus my squeezing my triceps at the bottom, and then pushing and driving through that bicep and squeezing my biceps at the top. Again, you guys want to make sure getting full range of motion, going all the way down, all the way up. All right, doing some dumbbell front raises now. Whenever I do my frontal raises, I don't go straight up here. I kind of go like diagonal right in front of my face, just so I get that front delt triggered and just isolated compared to like having my side delt or my rear delt kind of kicking in or my chest. But I go right here, boom, kind of like diagonally right in front of me, and then right in front of me. Again, focusing on that shoulder drive all the way to the top. All right, moving on to my last workouts, I am gonna be doing rope tricep extensions and rope cable curls. So the reason why I'm doing it with the curls is I still haven't done a hammer curl, so targeted the side of my bicep. So I'm gonna be supersetting the tricep rope push down with the rope cable curls to finish off my shoulder and arm day for today. So shooting for high volume here, 12 to 15 reps on both movements with little to no rest, jumping from the tricep pushdowns to the bicep curls. So let's get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 5. All right, guys, so that completes my arms and shoulder day for today. Went over 3 shoulder exercises, 3 biceps, and 3 triceps. Gonna finish off my workout with my last 10 minutes of cardio, completely changing my structure and my workout routine to the Arnold split moving forward with my 90-day bulking journey. So stay tuned for more vlogs like this. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.